You're probably aware that Truth Social, the Donald Trump social media app, has had, let's say, a rough launch, a rocky debut. For instance, social media app, it came out February 20th. It's currently only available for US iPhone users, so screw you, Android using conservatives. There were multiple technical hiccups. People who downloaded the app were unable to create accounts or were placed on wait lists. And maybe as a result of that and the limited access, it's fallen to number 57 in the App Store behind Tinder and Planet Fitness workouts. They've also had issues with their core mission, where they said they were gonna be against censorship, but right wingers, including right wing radio hosts, are saying they're currently being censored on it. By the way, in terms of the rankings, they're only number 11 specifically on social media stuff, and they're new. Like, this is supposed to be the honeymoon period. But all of those you might know about. Those are big issues. We'll see if they work through it. There is one bigger issue for Truth Social, something that it's missing that I would consider core to its appeal to conservatives. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it's missing? Donald Trump. Donald Trump has not posted one single damn time on Truth Social in like 2 weeks. And that's after teasing his potential, like the people on the platform, those who love him most, with Don Jr. Trying to get his father to acknowledge him by tweeting, this was Donald Trump's first post on Truth Social, with Don Jr. saying, "Get ready, your favorite president will see you soon." Well, soon in like a cosmic sense, someday, I don't know if I ever get around to downloading it, I'm on the wait list, it's a mess. He did that to get people to download it. It's been weeks, Brett, he's AWOL. That's the whole point, is you go there for Trump, unrestrained. But he's quite restrained, actually.
What was the show on MTV, My Super Sweet 16? That's a show?
I don't know.
So there's a show on MTV about rich, snobby kids whose parents sink thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars into throwing an elaborate party. And the kid's like, this is gonna be great. It's my Super Sweet 16. It's gonna be awesome. But then the kid shows up and is like, what is this disaster? That's Donald Trump. He convinced everyone to throw millions of dollars into this thing, and people are coming to the party and he thinks it's stupid. Otherwise, he'd be all over it. It's not cool enough for him. So why should it be cool enough for you? And worse, you probably donated to some endeavor that resulted in them having the money to make this thing. Yeah. And you're the person there. He thinks you suck. If you're on Truth Social, you are a freaking idiot, because Donald Trump thinks that you're not cool enough for him to show up and even send one of those perfunctory, like, this is neat, what are we up to? Share your status tweet. Hello world tweets.
Yeah, no, he's not even, you're 100% right. And we might have the numbers to back up your theory. He had fewer than 80,000 followers as of Wednesday of this week, according to Axios. On Twitter, he had close to 90 million followers before his account was suspended. Now, obviously, buddy, you gotta grow. Like, you can't just instantly expect to have as many. It's gonna take a little bit of time. But that said, I think it's just below a critical mass. I don't think it's interesting enough for him. He's got the time. Dude's appearing on Fox News and OAN and Newsmax constantly. No time on the John to tweet something about China and Taiwan or Ukraine, nothing. He's abandoned his followers on the place that was supposed to be MAGA paradise. He's gone.
And I'll tell you probably a reason. Those follower counts on Truth Social and Getter and all those, the number that is next to your name in terms of how many followers you have is actually just importing your Twitter follower number.
I know. It's
so ridiculous. He doesn't have any Twitter followers. So he would have fewer followers on his own platform than literally anyone else. And he probably just doesn't want that to be the case.
So embarrassing. So don't go there for Trump, go there for classic liberals or something. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.